Hey everyone, I'm Kristen. This is my YouTube channel, and today I'm talking about my favorite subject, anxiety. Let's do this. Okay, so anxiety may not be my favorite topic, but it's one that I feel like I talk about a lot. And today I specifically want to talk about what it's like having anxiety and what you can do just without the help of a professional, like in the middle of the night or when you're sitting at your desk at work, just stuff like that. Just talking about things that have worked for me because I don't know, just with the pandemic and everything lately, it has been so prevalent. And I've had so many friends come up to me and be like, hey, you have anxiety, right? Like, what do you do in this situation? So I have my top three things that I do whenever I'm having like an anxious moment or a panic attack, and they're kind of my go-to's to help me calm down and just kind of reset, and it helps the anxiety go away, and if it doesn't go away, it makes it a lot better. The first one is breathing exercises. I cannot stress how life-saving these have been for me. um, I breathe in 4 seconds through my nose, hold it for 3 seconds, and then breathe out for six. So I'm just gonna do it super dramatically just to show you. And then I just like relax, and it's like, that was cheesy, but you catch my drift. And I just keep doing that until my body calms down. The thing about anxiety is your heart starts racing, and then your breathing speeds up and your mind goes crazy. And when you can slow down your breathing, you can slow down your heart rate. And when you can slow down your breathing and your heart rate, you can calm your mind down. Um, that's how my therapist and my psychiatrist have explained it to me. Yes, I have both. I am a crazy person. No, I am not crazy. But like, this is just something that I struggle with. And I joke that I'm crazy, but it's not funny. It's a coping mechanism, and I know that a lot of people have anxiety, and it is something that does not make you crazy. I just want to make sure that I make that clear. It's something that I say because I'm a weirdo, but anxiety does not make you crazy. It might drive you crazy, but it doesn't make you crazy. That's okay. So that's my first one, is my breathing. Huge. My second one is flexing the five senses. And like, so there's sight, sound, touch, taste, smell. And what I do is I go through each of those things, and I find something that I can see. I find something I can touch, like that is very tactile and firm. And I go through all of them, and I make sure that like I'm really spending time with each sense, and just going through the senses and feeling human and feeling my body react to that really helps me kind of break away from being inside of my head, being crazy about whatever I'm worrying about. And it really, really helps me just to kind of, okay, let things go. So that's my second. My third tip is weighted blankets. Um, I have a weighted blanket. I buy weighted blankets for almost everybody for like presents and stuff like that. I think they help so much. There's like mixed science about whether they actually take away anxiety, whether they suppress certain hormones or whatever in your brain. I don't know. But when I'm really stressed out, when I'm freaking out, if I put my weighted blanket on and I do my breathing exercises, I can almost guarantee that my panic attack goes away. So I highly recommend using a weighted blanket. There's so many brands out there. I mean, you can get them on Amazon. The thing is that they recommend you use a weighted blanket that is 10% of your body weight. So, like, they have like 20, 30 pound weighted blankets, but if you're 120 pounds, like, That's way too heavy for you. So just make sure that you follow those guidelines and use the weighted blanket according to your weight. And then that way you have a good experience with it. But those are just 3 quick things that have helped me a lot with my anxiety. I'm a work in progress. Oh, aren't we all? But anxiety is something that I definitely have struggled with, especially in the pandemic, especially with the COVID thing. Like, do I have COVID? Do I not have COVID? After I had COVID, that got a little bit better because, okay, now I know I have the antibodies, but still, like, we're in isolation, we're in situations that are a little more volatile, and just going through and doing these 3 simple things can really help your anxiety. This isn't scientifically proven. I did not get this from doctors. This is like anxiety according to Kristen. So these are just my experiences that I'm sharing as a human to other humans who may be looking for help with anxiety. So I hope that you don't have anxiety, but if you do get panicky and panic attacks, try these 3 tips and hopefully they will work for you. And I will see you in my next video.